All right. Sorry, y'all. Just before I forget, if you didn't see it, I did put a post up top in Discord just about attendance things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just make sure it doesn't catch anyone by surprise later. Here we go. All right, so get this map going. I love Ellie put it up. You are here. So, after fleeing from Verastrastha, we find ourselves now having crown in bag, making the way up through catacombs down from the sacred area, which you kind of assume was up here. And then finding seems like many strange things were done here within the crypt from unknown actors. And thusly, you came into a room that seemed to contain all types of arcane crystals. The energy was leaking out, but of course here is where these mutated old temple dogs seem to have gathered and found a unique mutation of the Umbra besetting them. And instead of fighting or trying to figure anything out, you flew over and ran, everything chasing until you got to the safety of daylight and landed, right about here. As you did, you could still tell the liveliness of the ruins around you in the gray. And far, far off through mist, you can see a pinprick of orange light. And so, thusly here, what would you like to do?
You said is the orange light over the bridge, the rope bridge?
Yeah, it's over the rope bridge, yeah. And so just say basically it's very far away was what the idea is here.
Well, I don't believe that we can stay here.
No, we know with Verastrathus, now that we're out of the crypts, it's probably on its way to find us, I'm sure. I think we need to get to that town as soon as we can, or, that light. Hopefully that's a beacon.
Yeah, there should be one in that direction.
We could probably use some shopping or, upgrade of armor and such.
Shall we make our way?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's do that. Let's make our way to the rope bridge.
Let's check out what the situation is at the bridge.
Yeah, determine its viability for us to cross.
Might be swimming.
All right. knowing that things could be very, very dangerous around. How do you want to make your way? What's this going to look like? You're right now on top of a thing, kind of a good degree of feet up. The roof doesn't last forever. There is a good section, miles, good amount of miles of this crypt byway before you.
Well, let's climb down from the top and get us to a path that'll get us to the rope bridge. I think our standard marching order is pretty good. Garen, do you want to go in front? I take the middle, and Grim's holding up the rear.
Yeah, that's fine. Garen will assume the lead, looking through and making sure, as we travel, clocking above us, see if any of Aristratha's winged creatures have come upon us. I guess we will try to hold to covered parts as much as possible until they are no more.
All right, give me instinct roll, please.
10 with hope.
Okay. All right, keeping your eyes kind of peeled to the sky as you climb down and hit the floor of the crypt. There seems to be unsettling, something moving within the pillars above you. This kind of strange black dust starts coming down, and you feel this almost burning in the back of your throats. I need everyone to, as you kind of instinctively shut your eyes and try to cover your nose and mouths, I need instinct reaction, please.
Is this similar to the stuff that was inside?
Can't tell right now. It's black, certainly not blue.
Okay.
19.
13.
And what was this again?
Instinct.
Instinct. Okay, thank you. 25.
Nice. Okay. And what was Garen's again?
13.
13. Okay. Garen, you find the substance kind of gets in your eyes. There's burning in your lungs. There's this coughing that comes over you as you're going to go ahead and mark a stress. Instead of the coughing that's like putting you over, you think you might vomit, but it just keeps coming. Garen's coughing loudly. What would you like to do?
No, do not like this.
Somebody should quiet you before we're noticed.
Can I take a piece of cloth that maybe I have in my pack and kind of drape it over the mouth and nose area of my big frog face? Just try to stop it from continually to affect me.
Trying to figure out what's going on here. Go ahead and give me an intellect action roll.
Yeah, I'll put it back on too. From considering we had all the dust on the inside, throw a handkerchief back up.
It's knowledge.
Yep.
9 with fear.
Okay.
Dice is not my friend today.
You keep coughing. Your body now feels off, as though it's not connected together correctly. Eliana and Graham, you watch, and it kind of looks like Garen's skin is like disconnecting from his overall body, like it's moving. His eye holes are beginning to get displaced, and the white part of his like chin is like going down to his chest, almost like it's beginning to fall off.
You don't look so good, Garen. Can you
Don't-
heal yourself?
Are you molting? I think you're molting. Do frogs molt?
No, we don't. We don't. How far above the water are we?
Very, it would be considered out of range. I mean, you could always fall, but let's go 200 feet to give an idea.
Not too far. I would, Garrett would stumble over. With the wings, really not concerned, but that's too far away from the rest of the party. I don't seem to be, and I'm doing this all through coughs. It's like, it's not hurting.
Not yet.
I know, right?
This just feels weird. His throat's starting to get all gravelly. I'm like, I sound like you, Grim.
Yeah, I'm afraid what you're gonna sound hereafter. Can you keep moving?
Yeah, I see. Yes.
Is this magical?
Yeah, I would say you do sense magic here.
Can we? I guess if it's magical and maybe not environmental, getting out of here would not solve this crisis.
Yeah, whatever you're infected with, that's why I'm wondering if you can kind of heal yourself before you melt away. I don't know what to do with this.
Maybe you got some inside you. I'll give you the Heimlich. I'm just afraid if I push you hard enough, you squeeze apart.
We could try anything. I can take it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can make him cough up whatever he got inside of him.
All right, so I'm going to say give me knowledge.
Yep. I got this.
Can't be rolling any worse than I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a hope here. Sturdy friendship. It's okay. You breathe out when I push. Ready?
Ready.
This is how it works. That's a 13 with fear.
13 with a fear. All right. With that, the coughing finally seems to leave. And this substance being exhaled and no longer affecting them. You see the skin is still sore. Not quite right, but it doesn't seem to be getting any worse.
Did anything like expel out
Yeah.
of me?
Yeah, you kind of see like there's these black particles that kind of come out and within your spittle, and then as you look, it looks like some of them seem to be swimming around in it, almost alive.
Ellie, do you want to take some of this?
No,
Study it
thanks.
later.
I'm driving. Sure. I'll put a smear on some, I don't know, piece of cloth. We'll tear a little piece off, smear it on it, and wrap it up. And try not to touch it. Put on gloves or something.
I'm very sore.
So it seems kind of like a spore, but it's moving, or is it more like little bugs.
It's like moving, like little, like a kind of maybe spore-like, yeah.
I suggest we don't hang around. Let's get out, maybe
Right.
a little bit more into the open
Right.
if we can. Gary, well, how is my gait, my ability to walk? Does that seem to be okay? Do
Yeah, I
just
think
seem
you generally
sore?
find yourself, yeah. Actually, from this whole thing, this is so unsettling. Everyone will lose one hope.
Okay. Yeah, we need to kind of move away from these crypts. I think as quick as
Yeah.
we can.
I think I'm kind of done with them for now. There's definitely some spots that I would like to reinvestigate further, some point in the future. But
Maybe
it's
when
time
we're
for
a
new,
little bit stronger,
right, we need a new
little more
environment.
prepared. So, Garen, I will take up the lead again and continue with our watches and just general kind of awareness. You said it's very foggy, so can we make out the bridge yet? Or
Kind of. I think now that you've gotten down, you've kind of lost sight of it.
okay, are there any as we are moving through this spot? Are there any rooms, or do we see any stairways that maybe go down through this as we're going through this, like this overpass or underpass, I guess it's called?
Stairs? No, I would say this seems to be more of like just this flat one-way area.
And Ellie's looking for all of her usual rune symbols, anything that adds to her knowledge base.
Here, it's more things that just more of what you've seen, like in the crypt proper, and then kind of strange. Actually, yeah. Go ahead and give me a knowledge roll. Now that I'm thinking about it. Sorry.
And even more references to the veiled deities, or oh yeah, no, she's oblivious. That was what is my knowledge? Plus one. That is a whopping 7 with fear.
Okay.
She's still too worried about the spore to actually really care.
Spore was nasty. Thank you for that bop on the back, Grim.
Yes, you're welcome. I didn't want you to not molt since you don't do that.
And I don't expect my dice rolls to be so good today. I played in a Daggerheart one shot and I had like 4 crits. So I
Way to
burned
go.
up.
You ruined it for us.
I know. I burned it all up in 2 hours, 3 hours. I was like, couldn't believe it. It's like, holy shit, are you kidding me? Saturday's going to hate me.
Right. Very cool. In that case, as you are now making your way, there's you see this creature. It seems to have like almost a collar on it. It stands these large talons, a tail, but also feathered wings, and like a bird's beak with teeth.
He's standing on the the bridge
Yeah.
or in our path?
Yeah. A mixture of lizard as it sees you, a lizard and bird as it sees you and gives this call. You yeah, so what it good and it kind of lets us out like this. What would you like to do?
I don't speak that. You guys.
What?
But
Come
I'm
on, you got
afraid.
wings?
But I'm afraid that he's calling for someone or some
Could you
things.
reply back?
Yeah, Grim, why don't you see if we can negotiate some passage,
Okay.
as it were?
Grim goes up and beats his chest like King Kong. I don't know what the cawing is, so I do my ape.
It kind of moves further back from you, and then kind of gets a slightly. Well, I guess go ahead and give me an instinct. I'd say.
Okay. That's a 22 with hope.
Wow.
Okay. In that case, it definitely changes so that it's a little farther away from you, kind of climbing and flapping up upon a pillar to get to this far distance. It looks down. It doesn't look like it feels threatened as it just keeps calling out. A little quicker than it was before.
He's
Well, I'm not waiting around.
no,
I keep going forward.
yeah, we'll follow in behind Grim.
My eyes never
well-
leave the bird, man, but I walk forward.
I will be also scanning the skies to see if there's more like it coming. Ellie,
Yeah,
keep an eye on the ledges. We don't know if they
Okay.
can climb.
I'll watch that and kind of feel out for magic.
Absolutely.
A lot of things with wings around here.
There's the picture of it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Beautiful. It's so cute.
Did
It's so ugly. It's adorable.
I ever tell you we had rescue chickens? No, I'm just kidding.
There was that one time at band camp.
Black stuff still making me cough.
And as you push forward, you see a figure now. They stand tall, walking upon, bipedal, 2 legs.
Figure we recognize.
So, in fact, you do. You recall them chasing you from the shore back before you got to the crypts of Zothru.
Before we got to the tower?
Yeah, before you entered the crypts.
Okay.
Was it one of the party that we escaped their camp?
Well, it seemed to be a leader of the undead horde.
Oh, so the zombies. Nice.
And in fact, you look at them close now, though roughly humanoid, their mouths only contain sharpened teeth. They wear like this black cloth over their eyes. Their skin doesn't seem supple, but rather hardened. Almost you feel like it would make this hard sound would come off if you would hit it. Their fingernails black with rot, skin pale as they kind of sniff and give a wicked smile. And from behind them, you see on their right this mound of what appears to be various flesh, eyes, and skin of mixture of ribbits and Galapagos, human and Infernus. Is it royals, various eyes moving about its body, and it's on the right, to the left. Come up with 16 of these undead, animated, it seems, corpses, monstrous creatures.
This is all before we get to the bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
As soon as they were kind of saying your way as you move forward. And then you kind of look behind you, you can see now the slight, or hear now the slight hiss of the creature you left behind that was calling. And it kind of gazes at the pale, sharp-toothed figure with the devotion. Like it did a good job. And right now the party, as they give a whistle and the horde of zombies and even the strange bird thing begin to react, the party has a spotlight.
Grim, how you feeling?
What one do you want me to go for?
Yeah, I don't think we're talking this one.
I don't think we can go over the side either. That's too far down. I really didn't like it the last time I did that.
You surprised me, okay?
I say, Grim, you hold the horde off. Ellie and I take care of this thing behind us, and then we come back to you.
We're kind of surrounded, right? So we have the creature behind us, 17 things in front of us, with 16 blobs and a leader, correct?
And a big guy.
Well,
Yeah, leader, blob, and 16 zombies.
Yeah.
oh,
That's what, yeah.
Oh,
There's the big
oh,
blob,
oh.
the leader, and then the horde,
Gotcha.
and then the creature behind us.
Yeah.
okay. Leader,
So there's technically
A lot.
19
yeah.
things.
Okay, you guys
I-
handle that one. I will handle the rest.
I think Max missed us having combat.
Um,
All right.
Well, do we both need to take out the lizard?
I hope not.
I
But-
can help over here.
All right. I'll handle the lizard.
Yeah, go knock that out real quick. Superstar.
I'll take the rear. You guys take the front.
Okay, here we go. I run up and just. How close are they? The horde.
We'll say close distance.
Close distance. Okay, I believe I have to get to very close then.
Wait. Before how far away before Grim runs?
Close.
I would say all of you in melee of each other before to
Okay,
each
so-
other, close
Yeah.
for the adversaries.
So before Grim, before you run, she throws one of her shards into like the largest group that she can hit with that unstable arcane shard. Zoom. Trying to get as many as I can, area effective. Yay! Crit! Double nines.
Oh, here we go.
Thank goodness for that. All right. 1d20 magic. Okay, so with the crit, so it's a 20, and then I roll and add to it, so that would be 28 points of damage.
Nice.
And throw this shard at a group of adversaries within fire range. Targets succeed, take 1d20 magic damage. 28 points of magic damage. Boom!
All right. What was the roll you got again?
For what? The hit or the
Yeah,
damage?
the hit.
It was 18, so with agility, 19, but it was
Okay.
crit.
Oh, the crit. So the roll was a crit. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I
Roll-
kind of missed. What were you aiming at?
Trying to find the largest cluster, if they're all the biggest bang for my buck, and kind of throw it in the middle of that. Have it explode. Seeing as it says targets.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the. So the damage was 26.
28.
28 damage. Okay, perfect.
28
Sorry
magic damage. No, you're good.
Okay, in that case, that is fierce. So, as it goes and explodes, you can see 6 of the kind of pack of zombies utterly obliterated.
Okay.
Nice job.
And
Been waiting to use one of those.
already has a spotlight.
I am running to move closer.
All right, you're within close, so you can move that regular on your turn. Let's show off your action.
And then, so then I can close the distance. I will. Yeah, I do what I do. I hold up one fist, I hold up another fist, and look at the pretty zombie. Go, bad day for you. Like, pow, right in between the fist. Wow.
You're
Ooh,
going
that's-
after the leader?
I was gonna attack the horde still.
Okay, cool.
That's a 16 with fear.
All right, that does connect.
All right, that's going to be 16 damage. And then here comes the fun stuff. So, you can mark stress to target. So, I'm going to mark a stress as I target. Right. Overwhelm. Yep. I'm going to target, mark a stress, and throw some of these creatures, or the horde, whatever, into the blob. Because
Okay.
is the blob within melee range of the attack with like the horde?
No, it's not.
Okay. So is it within close range of?
It
the
is
horde?
within close.
Okay, so yeah, I am going to do that. And then is the main guy, is he closer to the blob or the horde?
The horde.
Then I will mark another. Nope, I'm just gonna do that for now. So yeah, I throw some of the creatures at the blob, and that will be my turn.
Okay, and that was an ability, or
Yes, that
Okay.
was my
so
overwhelm.
we did 16. So 2 are destroyed, and then there's no roll in there. Part they're just thrown, or
Yeah.
you make a roll. Okay,
There's-
so yeah, so you find bits of them at this blob of flesh moving. They kind of bounce off, get a little bit of gooey flesh upon them, But I would say, um, yeah, I'd say that both the remaining pack that's been thrown over there, as well as this mound is now, made vulnerable.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. As you do this, the horde, they all kind of try to grab at Grim the best they can for a 19.
Yeah, that they grabbed me.
All right. In that case, that is a total of 10 physical damage as they kind of like scrape their nails and some of their teeth off of your skin.
They bite some hair, and that's all they get. Is Grim just like, hey, that's unfair. I was trying to grow that piece of nipple hair out. Because I take no damage. I just lose 1 armor.
Okay. In that case, the creature that is close to the leader, it seems, of this area kind of looks upon you and Grim, you kind of like slowly twirls its fingers and points, and you can see tendrils of Umbra beginning spreading over your body as it gives this wicked smile. As it gives a little whistle. You see from its perch close away, looking over at Ellie, this lizard creature begins kind of like a lizard bird creature who kind of wags its tail and is almost swinging it as it's getting longer and longer and longer, and finally juts out. I'm sorry. Then, as it gets longer, it leaps towards the two of you and then tries to whip you with its tail. Both of you. So that will be probably definitely a miss. 4.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Karen had kind of distracted a little bit as it was trying to leap up.
Yeah. Like,
What was that?
I'm like, incoming! You guys turned to see it just at the last second. Duck out of the way.
All right. With that going, here there's this like strange well, I guess no. I would say it moves towards Grim, this mound, and kind of showing all its teeth. Now is going to use these various mouths to try to bite Grim. Grim, that is a 10 to hit.
I literally grab it by its mouth and go, no, and stop it before it gets me.
All right. And with that, the rest of the zombies kind of get up and they will shed their vulnerable.
Oh, that sucks.
The Mound of Flesh still has it, and I will pass the spotlight.
Karen is going to light up his hand, spend a hope to fire his bolt beacon at the lizard creature. Jesus Christ. It's a 9 with fear. I don't like these. I'm going to change these dice out. So 9 with fear.
Sorry, 9 with fear. All right. With that, it will immediately respond to Garen there. And yeah, it's just going to go ahead and try to peck you. All right. Go ahead, tries to peck right in your chest, only for a 6.
Nope. I, as it comes in for the peck, I take my shield and just hold it up so that it blocks the peck as it comes down, and it kind of gets maybe a little stuck, and I just forcefully push him back.
You got it.
Not today, lizard bird.
In that case, they leap. The leader leaps at Grim for 13.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay. Tearing at Grim's flesh, that is going to be a total of 10 physical.
Grim again looks down, and that piece of hair is now even smaller.
Oh, sorry. So because of that, I apologize. Not 10 physical, because of the markup that he's made on you. This is 10 direct.
Okay. So I can't use armor?
Correct.
I mean, okay. Well,
Your skin seems to have become softer as he just rips right through it without problems.
he gains an inch on my skin, you mean?
Yes.
'Cause I am very strong and my skin very meaty. And I look down and I go, "Oh, you should have left your zombies to me. I'm the wrong one to focus on."
Oh, with that, it lets the mound is going to go ahead and all the mouths take in loogies and spit them at you.
Oh.
And I need from Grim a agility reaction.
And they're just going after you.
Well, he's the biggest
That's
one
a-
standing in front of everyone.
Thank God it's a reaction. That's a 24.
Nice.
Okay. You're able to cover up, and as they land, you kind of are able to get out of the way as they explode upon
do
impact.
a
Sorry, how do you
dancing
get out of the way?
twirl.
Sorry.
I do a dancing twirl with the guy that stabbed me. I grip him really close, and we do a spin around.
Yes! I love that. Then, the last chance, the Horde tries to get some action here. Only for an 8.
We're spinning too good that they just miss. I do it even a nice little bow with him.
Nice. Okay. Chance, and then I will pass the spotlight.
Grim, you want to go, or did you go already?
I mean, it's either you or me, Ellie.
Yeah, go ahead. You're in the middle of this all, so pick your target. I'll get everything else.
Oh, my target's already picked. He's my dancing partner.
There you go.
And as I grip him really close, it said, "You should have picked somebody else." I wasn't lying. Ooh, that's a low roll, though. A 14 with fear.
Spears are popping up.
14 is not going to do it. that with hope or fear?
That was with fear.
Okay. So
My dancing's too good.
I know, right? You got the whole hammer doing a typewriter.
I love it. Swinging around.
Doing the centipede.
I love it. They begin to try to tear at you mercilessly for a crit.
Oh no.
So, $36 direct damage.
Yikes.
You mentioned this looks like.
They drive their sword deep into Grimm's gut and do 3 severe damage to him. But, I mean, that's all. It's only severe. So, it's a good gut blow. But, you know, they're stuck there now holding, I think, that sword inside of him. But he just smiles because he's like, you are a worthy fight.
Nice. The Grim, as much as you put on, this is still new for you. And the same for the other two. You usually don't see things dig into Grim like this.
Oh,
And so
I should ask. I forgot. I have the Ring of Resistance. You can activate this once a successful attack to have the damage. Does that work on this damage?
yeah, you can half the damage.
Ha.
Because direct
So
just
that would-
ignores armor.
I'd gain 1 HP back. So.
Yeah.
Nice. But everyone watching including Grim, will lose a hope.
Oh no. Grim.
Then I'm going to make the bird lizard attack. So it kind of licks its beak and goes to attack Garen again, trying to do an outright peck for 15.
That does it.
Okay. In that case. Oh, nice. Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah. So it goes ahead and it does that. In the same way as watching it dig into Garen, everyone's going to lose another hope. Just the way it kind of digs like it's feeding from a bowl. That is going to be a total of 20 physical damage.
Jesus. Yeah. Garen puts up his sword, his shield again, just to try to block, just like he did last time. But the creature, knowing this move, just ignores my chest area altogether and just goes for the shoulder instead, and clamps on. And Garen lets out a little froggy scream.
Scream, bone revealed, kind of as everyone stares in, and hope is being torn from ourselves as we go. Sorry, party gets a spotlight.
All right, go ahead, Eliana, and I'll go after you.
Okay. So what does it look like? Grim's tied up with the leader. I got a shambling mound and 10 or so undead floating around. Is that kind of what the picture is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. So you've got just kind of like 6 more like undead things as far as like general zombies. Got the leader, you've got the mound, and you've got the cockatrice.
Stupid lizard bird.
Yes.
Right, stupid lizard bird.
Stupid lizard bird. That's what I said. Stupid lizard bird.
All right, then I am going to unleash chaos on largest group that I can find. I'll pay the stress to hit an additional target within range. So I'll just take that one down now. And with a +3. 21 with hope to hit. So that's D10. And then I'm going to use another stress to double a damage die. So that makes it 2.
Ellie's not messing around.
I'm not quite going nuclear yet, but yeah, let's try to get some of this stuff down. So any additional target with hit an additional target within range, and then doubling the damage on the dice. That's 16 magic damage. All right, and I'm gonna kind of move to kind of keep myself at a distance, but still within range to shoot people.
Okay.
So hopefully I took out like 2 of the undead guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I had this really weird wave of lethargy come over me, and I just like grabbed some more coffee. So I'm sorry I'm asking this, but could you please repeat what you did? As far as like you what did you roll against the horde? Was it
18? I think was 18 with hope. That I rolled for the hit.
Got it. Okay, so you got the and the damage was what again?
Yeah, and the damage was 18, I think, 16.
All right, so major. So 4 more are obliterated by your blast.
Sweet.
Very good. It sounds like party still has the spotlight.
Yeah, so seeing that the creature has realized that my shield will thwart his attacks, I'll switch out and grab my axe and take a swipe at it with my axe.
Let's go.
That is going to be a 23 with hope.
Nice.
15 damage.
You got
Physical.
15 physical. That is going to be a major striking into it.
Yeah, so just in one swell motion, Garen clips his shield to his back and then takes his battle axe from around his side, grips it now with the free hand, and just kind of slices right up, aiming for his beak because that's what's going to need the most damage.
Nice.
But maybe just coming across his chest and up through his neck area.
All right, that was with the Hope of Fear.
Hope.
Okay, I want to spend a fear and take the spotlight. Fine. As its eyes begin to get the strange glow and it hisses, gray energy seems to pour off of it through you and Eliana, who both need to make instinct reaction rolls.
That's from Stupid Lizard Bird?
Yep.
Okay. Instinct. All right. 16, 17, 18. A 19.
Nice. Garen?
That is 14. You said instinct?
Yes.
15.
15. All right. You feel like strange of our energy beginning to try to enter your bodies, but you're able to look away and shield yourselves before it can do any more. And then I'll go ahead and pass that spotlight.
All right, Grim, go get him, bud.
Gripping the sword, I pull him in closer. That's going to be a 22 with hope as I pick him up and I power bomb him to the ground.
Nice.
So it's going to be 18 damage to start. Because I'm taking a stress. And making a combo. So 18. Well, so that'll be 18 plus another 7. So 25 damage.
Nice.
As I power bomb him twice more to the ground.
Ha.
Okay.
Get him, big sexy.
Yes.
All right. Major damage. And that was with hope. So yeah. Spotlight party.
How? What's the range? What's the range again? For me to anybody?
Your thing close to both, to everything.
Okay, so it goes melee, close, far. I'm trying to see if I can push
Melee,
my
very
range.
close, far, very far.
Okay, so very close. I can push out to close and use my glowing rings. It hit something.
Glowing rings are melee.
It's very close. Glowing rings.
So if you're close, you could run up to something and be very close.
Right, but I can also use stress to extend the reach by 1 range.
Oh, then yeah. Sorry, that's
Okay.
what I was missing.
I just want to make sure that I could do that because I can only
Yeah.
extend it 1 range. So
No, my
I'll spend
roll's
another
slow today
stress.
for some reason.
You're good. You're good. And I'm going to use my glowing rings. And what else do I got? All right, let's hit first. That is 19, and it's agility 20. So a 20, and that is hope.
Okay. This is up to which one again? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna hit the shambling mound guy. Whatever that thing, the gibbering mouther thing. Yug Sothith. Alright, so it was what, 20 to hit. And it's 2d10 plus 2, but I'm gonna use another stress. And I want to double the damage die. So 3d10 plus 2. And that is 20 points of magic.
Okay, very nice. 20 magic. That is going to be major. How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Sweet. So after the spitting, and she saw a couple of undead, wiped those out. So she just kind of turns, throws her, makes 2 fists, the whole, a space ghost kind of thing, and shoots out the energy from her glowing rings, and it just kind of rips through. So there's flesh and bile and bone and mouth, teeth, parts everywhere as the mound explodes. Squishies everywhere.
That's gross, Ellie.
I kind of liked it. That was cool.
Look at Grim. He's got stuff all over him now.
Yeah, okay.
He's going to need a bath.
I think we all got kind of splattered maybe a little bit. She's got a tooth sliding down her cheek.
Right. That was with Hope, right?
It was.
All right, then. Spotlight party.
All right. Garen is going to swing at. What the heck? Just an 8 with hope.
All right. It's able to move out of the way. And I think with that, we're move on back to the dance of Grim in this thing as it's been slammed down. As it turns, moves, try to get behind Grim and tear away. Here we go. Right. Tearing away here. That is 16 to hit Grim.
Yup.
All right, 20 direct damage.
Major damage.
As it does this, all of the party will lose a hope.
Oh,
Oh, I just got that.
yeah.
And then I will spend a fearful the pack here to. I think this time now is going to run and attack Ellie. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Right. And thereby aim for 8 physical damage.
All right, I get the rune ward. Top 5, so 3 points. I'll take an armor. You know what? I'm gonna take the
All right, you're in spotlight to the party.
I finish him off, Grim.
Here we go. Oh, that's a 19 with beer.
Whew. All right, that hits in.
Okay. That's going to be. Yeah. Up. Five, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36. 36 damage
Nice.
as I just go into headbutts now. Over and over and over.
All right. You hit it. As it's doing so, it's trying to claw at you, trying to tear you open for a 14.
Yup.
$23 direct.
Oof.
Yup. Good. I go into a death move.
Oh,
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hold on. I have a spell called Life Ward that I can spend 3 hope and choose an ally within close range. Then they are marked with a glowing sigil of protection. When this ally would make a death move, they clear a hit point instead.
okay. In the future, you're going to want to do that beforehand, I
That's
think.
what I thought.
But,
I didn't realize he was that close.
and I think, I think it's fair. This is like, again, new stuff. Go ahead and do it. I'm okay with it. As long as Josh is okay with it.
yeah, I'm okay.
So as Garen sees these creatures attacking Grim, I cast this Life Ward spell, and you'll see a little sigil over his head that is kind of a combination of wings and just light motes, like little sparkles. And Grim feels this as, you know, the hope kind of runs through his body, even though we've been losing so much of it by these attacks. But it keeps him out of this death move that he was about to take.
So, mechanical question on that one. So, because you would have to know ahead of time if someone's going to be near a death move to cast a spell, or
No, I could
doesn't-
just normally cast it on anyone. So, like as we were walking along, I could have cast it on you. I could have cast it on Grim.
It's not a
okay, so-
reaction, right? It's
Yeah, it's
That's
not
what I was
a-
going to say. So it's not a reaction. It's just something to cast. Going, hey, we're getting into a scrap. Or I'm going to cast this over everybody.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's something
got
I probably should have done before we got into it. But
yeah, this beginning, like, so my view, this is the beginning. We're learning to play Daggerheart campaign. I'm very like, cool. Let's just,
Yeah. I will not use it in that way again. I will make sure to cast it beforehand.
Is that an area of effect kind of thing, or do you have to pick one person? You
no?
can
Choose
one
an ally.
single ally. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Grim's a good one because you never know what's going to go on. You know.
yeah,
Yeah. All right. Whose spotlight is it?
so I would use that as my turn too. So this round.
Okay,
Just to
that
kinda
was with Hope or
combat
Fear,
them.
Grim. No, wait. So it took its turn. It did that, so it's got you down to just the 1 HP, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And then I will pass the spotlight.
Yeah, and then we'll say that I use my turn in this spotlight. So Grim and Ellie, it's up to you.
All right, and I'm gonna hit the leader. Can I get a clear shot at the leader?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna unleash chaos. And piss Mama Bear off. Okay. So unleash chaos. I'm gonna use my last 2 tokens for that. Let's roll the hit. I'm definitely within range. A pair of 3s.
Nice. Look, why can't I get those?
I even changed dice. The dice
I
that
did too,
used
twice.
from the other day when I burned up all the crits. Now I'm on a new set of dice. All right. So anyway, those are crit. So I got 2d10, and then I'm gonna add a damage die. So Marcus Strauss. I'm going nuclear on this thing. If I have to, I can use some hope to reroll damage dice, or what's the other thing? 3. Right now I'm at 310. Okay. All right, I'm going to use that hope. So I've got volatile magic. Spend 3 hope to reroll any number of your damage dice on an attack that deals magic damage. Those 3 hope. 3. Rerolling 2 of those d10s. Much success. That was good. All right, so 18, 19, 20, 22 points of magic damage.
Nice. That is how you want to do this.
Yes.
So as she sees Grim fall, and the vision, she goes Mama Bear mode. And, no! And just unleashes, as she screams, unleashes this ungodly light aether energy that flies out and just obliterates Mr. Leader Guy. Steam is coming off of her arms, more guts and bits shattered about. And then she runs over to take her, check on Grim.
I love it. That was a crit. So, spotlight with the party.
It's back. I'm going to take a swipe at this cockatrice now with the axes. Oh, there we go. 2 9s.
Sweet.
Crit.
Crit.
So 18, 21. Well, crit anyway.
All right. Crit at the cockatrice, the lizard bird of doom.
Stupid lizard bird.
Stupid lizard bird. All right. So I think this is my first crit. So how do we do this?
So, you get you determine what the full dice of the attack would be.
All right. So the full dice with the modification.
Without mod.
That would be 20. And
Okay,
then I
so
roll
20. Now make a roll with mod and add it to the 20.
34 physical damage.
Got it.
And I forgot to add in the max die on that, the 20 on that last hit too.
I thought it was
Right.
low.
Yeah, that.
But like
should
you
have
only
added
had 1
20.
HP, so I was like, well, okay. So 34 on the cockatrice, the stupid lizard bird. Yes. That is definitely severe. That's
But
3.
not how do you want to do this?
No.
Oh,
Very
damn
deep
it.
in the city.
I missed the first 2 attacks on it, so he still has some stuff. So yeah, that was Garen's turn. He lines him up a little bit. He saw how kind of weaved his head, but he's still trying to get that beak off of him. So he's still aiming.
I love it. Just
Upper
hitting that
body.
mouth.
So that is Garen's turn. We still have spotlight.
Indeed.
Yeah. So Ellie's ready to pop a cork on a health potion and jam it down Grim's throat if Grim's willing. She's like, got the cork in her mouth. You got anything you want to do there, Grim, or I'll give you the health potion?
Grim looks at the health potion, smiles, and then just walks by and heads into the horde and starts swinging.
Are you taking the health potion?
I don't think he did.
18 with beer.
All right.
He
All right, Grim.
grabs the horde that hits.
That's
Well,
22 damage.
You only have 1 hit point.
Uh-huh.
All right, how do you want to take out the last of the horde?
Yeah.
He just goes in and just starts swinging like mindlessly, popping off heads.
All right. Stupid lizard bird moves
Stupid lizard
to
bird.
the center. And we'll go ahead and swing its tail. Actually, I won't do that. It's going to go ahead and kind of try to look with its eyes once more to try to defend itself. And I need instinct to try to avert your gaze from the umber-filled gaze.
Is that from everyone?
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
20,
son of a bitch.
20 for Garen.
My luck ran out. I got a. You said it was instinct.
Yes.
I got a 9 with fear. Oh, reaction. So I got a 9.
12.
Garen got a 20.
All right. So in that case, Ellie and Grim, you are disoriented. You're going to gain disadvantage on all action rolls. You will cease being disoriented when you succeed on an action roll or at the end of the scene. And then, with that, they're going to take their beak and try to get Ellie here. Only for a 7.
Oh, nice.
That is a miss. She's so disoriented and kind of stumbles that it misses.
Right,
Takes
pass
a misstep and this thing flies by. She doesn't even realize it.
nice. Pass the spotlight.
Garen is going to take his whack at the. That is a 17 to hit
17.
with.
That will hit.
All right. 17 points of physical damage.
Okay. 17. That is going to.
Because
be-
Garen feels very obligated to kill this thing since it was his one job at the beginning of this battle, and I've
You
seen it.
had one job. One.
And I've
job.
seen it wreak havoc on my fellow party members.
Yeah, that's major. You did with Hope, so come down and you it looks like it's barely moving, fighting for its life here. The party has a spotlight.
Who wants to finish it?
You want to go, Graham? You want me to go?
You can go, Ellie.
All right. how close is it? Oh, you said it shot a tail at me, so I'm gonna reach out and grab the tail and hit it with Cinder Grasp. And apparently I don't. Oh, I didn't even roll it. I don't even need to roll the disadvantage. Nope, I missed with fear. I rolled an 8.
Okay. All right.
So
And
it
then-
is early.
Yeah.
I didn't know what's going on.
All right. It goes again and trying to get Ellie then. Actually, let's see here. Grim, you were still back where the horde was, right? No, actually, horde had moved. Yes, everyone's real close now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to go ahead and whip its tail around, attacking everybody.
Everybody.
Oh boy, that's an 18.
That
Yep.
hits me.
Okay. So first things first, it shreds through your armor. So everyone has to mark an armor slot automatically without benefit.
What if I didn't have any?
No effect.
No effect. Okay.
And then, low damage, 5 physical damage.
All right. It's 1 hit point for
Rune
Garen.
Ward. All right, Rune Ward takes all of the damage from me.
Nice. Assuming
That-
that Grim's got some tough skin going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, then I'll spend a fear to double highlight. And it will now peck at Ellie for an 11.
An 11 misses.
Very nice.
So she, after the tail whipped around and it kind of threw her off, it was another one of those. She stumbles again, drunken stumbles out of the way and doesn't get hit.
Very good. And it is your turn. So
you
it is
like
your
Garen?
party has a spotlight. Go ahead, Gavin.
Baron will try to finish this thing off. That is going to be a 15 with hope.
$16 with hope. We'll do it.
I said 15.
15 with hope. Sorry.
That's okay.
That does it as well.
I didn't want to cheat. 22 points of physical damage.
22. How do you want to do this?
So finally, Garen has pegged this thing. He's watched it attack enough time with the tail and with the pecking, and he wheels around, kind of flares out his wings to get a little momentum, and comes straight down and chops, not like on its head, but its beak straight off. So its beak just falls off and hits the ground. And now it's just got this open kind of gashing maw where the blood and all this stuff starts to pour out. And then eventually he'll, 2 seconds later, hit the ground.
Got it. Finally, as you seem to have destroyed the hunting party that was, or at least a portion of the hunting party that was looking for you.
All right. And how is everybody? Grim, how are you looking?
Yeah. Why didn't you want the health
Bloody.
potion? Do you want the health potion now?
I can also spend 3 hope to clear a hit point as well. On anyone, I have enough.
I'm
hope.
okay hit points. I'm getting a little stressed, and then armor, but I'm survivable. I still have 4 HP left. So
I'll go over to Grim and take a look at his wounds where the thing had stabbed him, and take out a bandage that I have, wrap it around, just giant ape waist, and spend 3 hope to clear a hit point.
Take the potion, you big goof.
Okay.
What the hell? So 1d4 plus 1.
All right, Ellie, you said, Ellie, did you miss any rolls, any action rolls?
I haven't passed one yet.
All right, so
Since I've
I'll,
been
after healing Grim, I'll walk over to Ellie and kind of put my frog arm around her shoulders and say, "Man, that was hectic."
Hey,
And
you're telling me.
I missed some attacks. We all missed some attacks, but it's like a part of the adventuring that, you know, we're not always going to strike true. And as a result, I can use my lean on me ability once per long rest. When you console an ally who failed an action roll, you can both clear 2 stress. So
Sweet.
you can take 2 stress away, Ellie. Because I missed 2, so I understand how that feels.
Thanks for the talk, Karen. I appreciate it.
It's
Does that get me
okay,
undisoriented?
What's that?
What are you saying, Ellie?
Are we undisoriented now, or we still gotta wait till we
Yes.
get a roll? Okay, cool. Man, I felt like I was drunk. That was crazy.
And your head's clear as you able to take stock of this. And you realize now that, you know, the hounds haven't seemed to come for you, and neither has Verastrasza. And
I mean, she's not.
as the sun gets lower in the sky, you do wonder if the daylight has anything to do with that. The daylight that is at the same time quickly fading.
So we're basically at the rope bridge now. All this happened just before it, or we still have to get to the rope
I say
bridge?
you still have to get there. You weren't quite at the word bridge.
Okay.
So can
I
we
don't know if
can
wanna
we do a little?
continue Go ahead.
I was going to say, can we look around a little bit? Where, I mean, just to see if there's anything that was dropped, especially by the leader. I think for the most part,
Yeah.
who seemed to have more of it together. He wasn't just a mindless
Yeah, we're checking
undead.
carcasses.
Yeah, no, I like this. I think one thing you notice, especially among the mound, you can see, having a chance to really get the space. There's areas here that look like people could be like tied up and held. And there's like bits of this strange guck that the this strange shape had. And it looks like, given the impression that things are captured, people are captured, brought here, and like assimilated. Not just the natural flow of the Umbra, but like this intelligent force that was doing this.
Well, we've seen stuff like that before too, though.
Yeah.
With the spider parts and
Yeah.
the children, and I think we ran into another similar kind of gibbering, mouthy kind of collection of goop inside the crypt too.
We ran into a room when you guys first rescued me. Weren't they using parts to?
Oh yeah, at the bottom of the tower, there was
Yeah.
it had arms and legs.
You found like ancient things, like things that seemed to come from before the Umbra that was trying to survive, But I would say this is the first time you've seen something like kind of out in the wild, like this conversion of the Umbra. Almost
Okay.
everything else is like kind of outside of what the Umbra was doing. But this is like almost this, and like you said, this thing's gonna be intelligent, almost like these creatures getting a type of purpose to themselves. At any rate, looking about there, um, you see that the Mound of Flash, now that it's like kind of open, there is like a slew of ruined armor and various things within it. You see what appears to be like a treated for rain and like in a bag book. I would
Ellie
actually
book.
say two, as well as kind of all on its own, what appears to be a leather bag, but upon closer inspection, you see that the thread used to bind it together seems to be ether infused thread.
Okay, so you said there's a book and then this bag with the thread.
2 books,
2 books.
bag.
What's in the bag? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
All right. You look, and though the bag appears full, when you look into it, there seems to be nothing. You can't even see the bottom of the bag.
Oh, a bag of holding.
Hey, that's trademark. It's an infinite bag.
It is a bag of holding everything.
It is no. It is in the in Demiplane. It is the item infinite bag.
Infinite bag.
Yeah.
Who wants the bag?
Some of the things they did. Are just
I will take the bag because it would be a nice place
Put a
to
crown.
store the crown. Because if, and I'll take, and as Garen is taking a look at this, if I'm correct in my assumptions about this bag, when we put things in, they are no longer on our plane of existence. They go somewhere else.
Yep.
So-
I wish I could test that theory, but I can't.
The language here would be pocket dimension.
Pocket
Yeah.
dimension. Okay.
But
So
I can't
maybe
feel it now, so I wouldn't be able to see if there was a difference if it did go into the bag.
So maybe keeping this crown in this pocket dimension would not tempt Ellie so much, as well as not.
Oh, hey!
He just lets out I let out a little chuckle just to show you I'm kidding. But the chuckle is also a
You're
little
not.
strained to the point where maybe I'm not kidding so much.
I get it.
And also maybe not to have it be a beacon for Valistrathus. So
Can you
I think
blame a girl for being curious? I mean, come on. what's in the books?
So, yeah, Grim.
I was going to ask, is there anything left over in the bag?
So you're saying let's turn the bag inside out.
Where we put the crown in there? Yes.
Oh yeah.
oh,
As you do,
good Grim.
4 handfuls of gold fall out.
There we go.
See, now we're
Or
not
in-
broke.
See, Grim, who
Okay,
said you weren't
so-
smart?
That
Josh has
turns
been present with a lot of bag of holding shenanigans for me.
Okay, so that turns us into we've got 3 bags and 1 handful of gold. I'm assuming that's how it works, right? 10 handfuls equal a bag.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. What did you say? You have 4 handfuls of gold.
Yeah. So, but 10 handfuls turns into a bag.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah,
Okay,
on your
yeah.
sheet. Yeah.
So we're at total at 3 bags and 1 handful of gold.
There you go.
Nice.
The books You see there's what appears to be a looks like an alchemist's handbook. But a lot of it ruined, but you're able to see there's one thing that's a recipe for making a substance called dark smoke.
Dark smoke. All right.
So this is vial of dark smoke recipe. And
I have to
then
make a list of my recipe book because I got some other ones from earlier.
and the last seems to be um, this book that kind of details it's almost like a journal of like different adventures with a lot of it's kind of looks like short-lived, only happened like for a little bit, but there's like blank space as well as lined pages where one could write and keep careful track of it's almost like this mini bestiary that looks like it was made, and more can be added to it. And this is Lore Keeper, which is I'll read it. You can store the name and details of up to 3 hostile creatures inside this book. You gain a +1 bonus to action rolls against those creatures.
Oh,
Sweet. Any of those, anything that we've run into already in here?
I think we can put them in, right?
Well, yeah, I'll put stuff down about the cockatrice, seeing as we just did it.
Could I suggest not the cockatrice, but the dragon? Because the mother's still out there.
Yes.
Okay.
That would, in case we bite her, you'd have a little bit of oomph on your side.
Okay. That works too.
Makes sense.
And you could even probably put Valastratha's name in there. In case she does find us for the crown.
Can we put a proper name like that in this book, or we would have to know what she is?
I would I would allow you to put her in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then like again, just not her name, but like the details about her too. So the idea is like you are examining. So like I think the thing here. So let's do this. If you're doing these 2 creatures, have a thing where let's do like a mini scene where you're discussing and deciding like what did we observe. Does that make sense? Because this would be like a manual in the fight you would use to go, that's right, here's what they did. So I will leave that to all of you.
Yeah, so I'll put the dragon in there and that information. And then I'm going to create a name. Let's see what sounds, I'm going to use my ancient languages. We're going to call him a vampire. And
Vampire.
we're going to write down everything having to do with Ferrastratha under the guise of it being this new creature she discovered, newly named, called a vampire with a Y.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as not to violate.
So you could definitely do that. Would it be possible? Like, just do you want to do something like more like Blood Queen or?
Let's call it.
Just or Bat Queen, seeing as she likes bats.
I mean, you can do vampire if you want. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just like giving options of potentially like what you might come up with.
Yeah.
For her, like if you really, if 3 of you had to name her as a creature, what you might call her,
We can use
be
the.
fun.
I just put something in the chat. There was a book didn't write. Sorry, from back in the '80s called Necroscope. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that.
Yeah, Brian Lumley.
Yeah, but they had these creatures called Wampir.
Yep.
So let's name it that. They were loosely. I have to go back and read that book again now. I love that book. Anyway,
a long time. I'm surprised I remember the author's name, to be honest.
Yeah, Wong Pier. But all the traits that we have established, the mind control, the ability to make us bleed out of our pores, that was fun. The control of the bats.
Yeah, you missed all that fun, Grim. Blood coming out of our pores. It was fun.
I'm so sad. That fight.
We still have yet to take Veristratha on directly. We've
No.
managed to dodge our way so far. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
But
that's the way.
she, it, they, he, the thing is a very frightening, formidable force, and yeah, we're gonna dodge it as long as we can.
Indeed.
We can't let it have the crown, but you already figured that one out.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, he was with us when we got the crown. Never mind. Yep.
Yeah.
I have to remember what scenes you missed and what scenes you didn't, because we ran into it again in the crypts, and then we had to take this dive into a pit, and Karen scared the shit out of Ellie by doing that because he didn't exactly tell her that we were dropping 1,000 feet.
Oops.
But we weren't about to fight him because we were in this hallway and there was another minion, and it was just, let's get out of here. Dodge it. Just dodge. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the good recipe out so we're not carrying all sorts of stuff, even though we have an infinite bag of stuff.
Yep.
If it's damaged, I'll save the recipe, and then I got to make a recipe book. I have to find where the other recipe is. And then any other bits of, is any of that armor or anything good usable out of the mound and the body parts and stuff?
Does not.
Daggers, anything?
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay. All right, so we've got a minor stamina potion recipe now. Oh, and I do have bits and pieces. Is there bones that we can recover from some of this stuff to be able to use towards like another potion? Because we saved some from before. Is there bones from like the leader that I can recover?
I think your best bones are going to probably be from the evil lizard bird.
Okay, yeah, whatever I can grab, because we'll call it. I've got enough to do in 2 collections. Enough to do 2 potions. Is that how we'll kind of play it out? Okay, sweet.
Sure.
Nice.
Now I just got to figure out time to do them. But grab more bones. Because I can make a stamina potion. Use it like right now. But anyway, so enough for 2 potions. Was there anything that the recipe for the dark smoke that's here that I would need? Start collecting body parts. This is awesome. I've got spores, molds, and funguses.
Yeah, I think you'd probably find like I think some of like the stuff here you kind of pick up and you can see you might be able to use for it.
Okay.
Ellie's just shopping amongst the gore.
Pulling out eyeballs. Yeah, that'll work.
This eye will be good.
I love these teeth. Look at these. Want some teeth added to your mask, Grim?
No.
All right. Just thought I'd ask. Karen, you need some more feathers? Cockatrice or anything you want?
You know what? Let's take some of these feathers because these wings are not. They're not natural. They're created. They're made by hand. So there may be some times when I need to replace them.
Oh, your wings are created? That's cool.
Yeah, no, they these were grafted on as part of a program when I was a member of. And I always forget, so I'll just say the Red Cross,
Right.
whatever the Red Cross is here. I volunteered to be part of this program so that will allow us to get to places that normal rescue efforts couldn't reach in a timely fashion. So that's where the wings came from. I'm a ribbit. Ribbits don't generally have wings.
Well, maybe you're a celestial ribbit. It can happen.
So yeah, we'll save some of these cockatrice feathers. They may come in handy to replace something.
If you die, could I take your wings?
You can have anything you want there, Grim. Grim, if I die, please take the crown.
I just want the wings.
No, you need to take the crown as well.
Oh,
No.
And
No.
I side eye Ellie a little bit.
Uh-huh. You know,
Well,
I
that's
think in
the
your
deal.
will, if you're giving anything away, I'm more apt to be able to use the crown than
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, Ellie.
keep crown from Ellie. Attach wings to arms. Become flying grim.
right? So it's going to be a flying grim with a tiara. That's awesome.
I would rather not die, though. If we could avoid that part of it first.
Keep talking like that.
Oh, Ellie, you know nothing but
I
love in
tell
my
ya,
heart.
I used to like you.
Don't worry, little one. I won't let you die.
No, I won't let you die either. All right, cool.
That's where we'll.
Seeing as the sun's going down, do we want to find a place to rest, or do we want to push through the night and get over this bridge? I don't know if going over the bridge in the middle of the night is probably a good idea.
With a lady that controls flying bats.
Yeah.
Right. And it's going to be hard enough to see if there's any holes in that rope bridge.
What if they cut the bridge while we're on it?
Then that would suck, but that's the only path that we think we may have.
Maybe
From what we
should-
saw overhead, we got to go across this bridge.
Yes, maybe we should find somewhere to sleep or rest at least till daytime.
Yeah. Do we make a fire? Oh, I don't have a torch. Do I use my last torch?
Just to be clear,
Well-
you want to try to stay out of sight of what's trying to find you, but you want to make a fire.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
You can have a covered pit just radiating heat. Shush.
I was just
We're
gonna-
in the Umbra. Most things are attracted to light and heat.
Right.
Maybe tonight we just
Fire.
cluster close together and
Yeah.
Spoon.
Use Grim's body heat.
Right. He's the middle spoon.
yes, I can charge you all now since we have gold.
All right, so rest it is. Oh, and it's perfect time for that too. Is this going to be a long rest or a short rest?
It would have to be a short, I'm guessing.
What does it have to be? Anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't have to, but
Oh,
we just. I know we've taken a short rest already, so you get what, 2 before you have to
3.
take a long? 3? Okay.
I do have a couple of abilities that would clear after a long rest. Just FYI.
The thing on long rest is that there is a world countdown that goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest. I get a lot more fear, but also there's like a major major event I get to trigger more or less.
How do
I
do
want to
this?
see major event happen. Let's take the long rest.
All right, do it. Yeah, let's go
Oh,
all
boy.
in, man.
Yeah.
In
Welcome
bigger
to
come
Josh.
home.
Josh will always be like, "Let's make a thing happen."
Right. I'm good with that. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna make it happen eventually anyway. That's
Exactly.
why we're playing
Cool.
this game.
All right. As we end for this afternoon, we'll think through, what might happen on this long rest, the watches and whatnot, and we'll see what occurs next week. If we're going to watch it, thank you so much. As we will.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Here.